What's good, fam? I'm good. Y'all good? That's good. Alright, today we'll be covering My Hero Academia chapter 281, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's some heat. We got a lot to talk about. Well, we got a lot to talk about. I got a lot to say. But let's get into this intro. Alright, so the chapter starts out with Shigaraki's dad telling I'm guessing he's telling Shigaraki this in the past. I could have sworn maybe we seen this in his backstory or whatever, but he's basically telling him that heroes hurt their own families, obviously because he experienced Nana Shimura hurting him and Shigaraki calling everybody out, like, Endeavor does it. You can go down the list. But at the end of the day, they're not intentionally hurting the families. They're doing it to save them, basically. Like, Nana Shimura had a big responsibility in beating All For One, and obviously her son is leveraged, so she had to, like hide him, you know what I'm saying, for his safety. So, it sucks that he didn't, think that growing up he went the other route and the why me route, I understand it, but at the end of the day, like, come on now, bro, like. But anyways, so yeah, Shigaraki's basically calling everybody out and, and telling everybody how they, like, basically, like, like these heroes, they coddle strangers rather than their families, and they continue to hurt their families, and basically, like, they fake, all them fake, and he calling them out on it. And, like, hold up, like, it's this fire panel, and we see, like, Shigaraki, like, he's standing here, and he just it looks fucking disgusting, I ain't gonna lie. From when Redestro, like, broke his fingers, that shit look nasty as hell. But, like, well, basically, he just letting people know, like, this is why he destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Because he tied these fake ass heroes, basically. But anyway, so Endeavor, like, he's like, thanks for monologuing, basically, like, now catch this fade. But we see Shigaraki, like, jump up in the air. And, like, when he jumps up in the air, Gran Torino immediately, like, grabs his head and, like, like, hits him into the ground. And it's so crazy because, like, Shigaraki, like, reaction time, like, he hit the ground, turn around, and, like, kind of, like, grab Gran Torino's leg, and, like, he squeezes the man's leg until it breaks. Like, this man really got that Nomu strength. So, like, it's not a lot of people that really can, like, his quirk is still erased, and he's, like, putting in this work, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just crazy to see, like, he literally broke that man's leg, and after he broke his leg, he, like, slammed him into the ground, and, everybody like, oh shit, Gran Torino, and, they charging at him. Deku, Bakugo, Aizawa still making sure he erased him, Endeavor, like, all them. And look, and when I seen this, I just knew it was going left. When they show, like, the backstory, man, like, they showed the whole backstory of Nana Shimura, like, saying bye to her kid. It was, the anime, I'm telling you, the anime is gonna do this scene justice. Like, they're gonna play that nice music, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just see, like, Nana Shimura having a talk with Gran Torino, and, like, telling him, like, I have no son. She has to, like, say that out loud, and it hurts her deep down, but she has to say it. She has to be realistic, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's doing this for the greater good. She don't want her son to, be in harm's way, basically. So, and we get a scene where, like, Gran Torino's thinking about all this because we know he's gonna die at this point. Because when they show that backstory, right? Come on, when they show that backstory, ask Magna what happened. They show his backstory. That man got splatted. So, like, they show Gran Torino backstory, and I like this scene because I like this panel because he was like, the decision we made, was it? And then before he can finish his sentence, like, what's his name? Shigaraki, like, impaled his chest. Like, all you see is blood just, like, splatter out. Like, he impaled this man's chest. And then we see Deku, like, rushing. Like, I'm talking about tears in his eyes. Like, it kind of reminded me of, like, when he thought All Might was gonna die at the USJ attack, and he, like, just was, like, running. Like, that's kind of what it looks like, you know, I'm thinking like, is Deku gonna pop off? Like, what's next? You know, but you know, Shigaraki still ain't going. Like, Deku tried to catch him in the Black Whip, but Shigaraki, like, he tired of this shit. Like, at this point, he ready to destroy again. So like, he not worried about nobody else. He rushing what's his name? Aizawa. He rushes Aizawa, and Deku, you know, he tried to catch him in the Black Whip. It's not working. But right before Shigaraki can get to Aizawa, that's when Ryuko come out of nowhere. Like, you know, she, from the last we seen, I know y'all remember the last time we seen her when Shigaraki was standing up on her like this, you know, when he was standing up on her like that, and Endeavor was on top of her, and they was both knocked out. So that was the last we seen of her. So it's good to know that she's back in the fight. So she caught him, like, you know, midair, and he's still struggling. Like, Deku, Ryuko, like, all these people are holding, they're holding Shigaraki back, and it's just crazy to me because it's like, dude, this man is literally, first off, they took out really like the top pro heroes we seen on the chart that was like gassed up. They took all of them out immediately. Like, you know, there's not many top heroes, and it's just crazy that Endeavor's like been fighting like Shigaraki has been fighting about like 6 people since like he got here. Like, he's been fighting 6 people and holding his own without a quirk. Like, let that sink in, without a quirk. You know, like, that's just crazy to me. And then we get another fire panel. Like, I love the Deku and Shigaraki panels. Like, they just look so good to me. And Deku was like, you know, I will never forgive you. And Shigaraki looked at man in the eye and was like, I won't forgive anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not worried. You know what I'm saying? And we see that he still got like I said, when he put those, like I said a video a while back, like he put those quirk destroying bullets in his pocket, you know. And I'm telling y'all, I've been saying, like, I wonder who he gonna use that on. That is gonna be an important element, you know what I'm saying? Because that can destroy anybody's life. You know, we see what happened to Mirio. You know, it's sad, you know, it sucks. And it's tough, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's so many possible candidates who could be who could get their quirk erased. Because we have Endeavor rushing him, like trying to go in for the final blow. You know, we got Aizawa across the battlefield with Rocklock and Manual still, and Shigaraki's looking through like Ryuko fingers like this, and he can still see Aizawa. So Aizawa could get his quirk erased. And then like at the end we see Eri. So I don't know like what was Eri there for? You know, it's the Eri when she was I actually should have went back and read that chapter like around the Christmas time, because I remember they were saying like her horn is growing. It's starting, like the bump is starting to grow or whatever. So, and they said that like in the Christmas scene. I don't remember the exact context, but they said something like that. So maybe like, you know, that's like signaling Eri might do something. I don't know, you know. She with All Might, so you know it's possible she can bring back, you know, young All Might. But even if he do, I don't think he would have one for all. He would just have like the look, I guess, you know, which would be cool. But I don't think I can take losing All Might and Gran Torino at the same time. You know, that'd be tough. And I don't want to see the whole Eri on Deku back thing again. Like, it was good for Overhaul, but I don't want that right now. Like, I rather, like, here's what I think is going to happen, okay? So I think, you know, with Endeavor rushing Bakugo wherever he is, you know, and Ryuko right there, like, we know he can't stab Ryuko. Like, I assume that her skin is very durable, and then like in her dragon form you're not piercing her skin, I assume. You know, Deku, I don't think he's going to erase his quirk because he wants his quirk. We don't know where Bakugo is, but I do think it's possible Bakugo can get his quirk erased. It would be nice for Bakugo's character development, because then he'll actually understand Deku and how he felt when he was quirkless. You know, that'd be a nice development to Bakugo's character. You know, I would hope that he would get his quirk back, though. I wouldn't want it to be gone forever. And then it's possible that Aizawa could. I just don't see it, because if Aizawa gets his quirk erased, how are they going to win? They can't run away with Deku. He has Search, and Shigaraki's going to regenerate and literally touch the ground and destroy everything around him. So I just don't see a way, or unless nobody gets their quirk destroyed, because you know my guy's still missing, you know what I'm saying? Todoroki, my guy Shoto, he's still missing. He might come in with an ice wall when Shigaraki tries to. He might come in, you know, with the ice wall. You know that, that's me having high hope. But I honestly think it's gonna be either Bakugo. He's gonna shoot at Aizawa, but Rocklock would jump in the way, which would be cool for Rocklock because I mean he a cool hero, but like it's best for him to go ahead and lose his quirk and get out the game because Rocklock, let's be real, you kind of biting off more than you can chew right now, bro. Like you'll get worked if Shigaraki really, you know what I'm saying? Like we seen a panel way back when he was trying to, jump in front of Shigaraki to protect Aizawa when he was too slow. Like come on, bro, this ain't for you, bro. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then you got stabbed back in the Chisaki hideout. I know your girlfriend was super scared, or your wife. So it's just like, it'll probably be best for him to go ahead and get his quirk race, you know what I'm saying? Just so he can live. But we don't want to see Rocklock die. He got a son and a wife, Or, so I got Bakugo, Rocklock, and my third and final one is Endeavor. Because let's be real, y'all. We all know that Dabi is Toya. Like, we all feel that in our hearts, you know what I'm saying? So, it would be the only way I can see Dabi overpowering Endeavor. Like it could be an instance where like either after like Shigaraki, he said in the chapter that like let me go back. He said something about his body being tired or something. Let me find the panel. There you go. I thought he said something about his body being tired. I can't find it right now, but I ain't gonna, waste the video trying to find it. But yeah, so I think, he was at 70%, so his body might give out soon, you know what I'm saying? Without regeneration, he might just like kind of like pass out, so you might get an instance where we lose. I mean, he might just like pass out, or they can apprehend him and take him to jail, which I think is going to happen. And if Endeavor, like, I think it's going to end like this. Endeavor's going to rush in, and like right before he lands the blow, Shigaraki's going to like stab him with it. So he's going to lose his quirk while like finishing the punch. Like it's going to be like a type thing, and he's going to knock Shigaraki out, and then they're going to detain him, and then Endeavor's going to lose his quirk. Endeavor's going to go to the hospital. He's going to get discharged, go home, and Dabi's going to pull up on him. Dabi and I assume the whole family except for Todoroki is going to be there. And they're probably going to witness Dabi kill Endeavor, Or, because you got to remember, Hawks recorded Dabi revealing his name. So, if Hawks show Endeavor that, Endeavor might even try to seek him out or something. And that would be bad on Endeavor because he's going to die. There's nothing you can say to him. You can't go up to him and be like, look, son, I'm trying to redeem myself. I'm sorry for the past. You can't, bro. You're going to die. So, basically, Endeavor losing his quirk would be a good setup for the next chapter. I mean, the next arc, which I think would be a good arc. That would be a good final arc to end before the time skip. I would like to see another arc after this, where everybody go back to school, and Shoto gets that phone call that his dad has passed away. We obviously gonna see the whole thing play out, but like Shoto gonna be at school, and it's gonna kind of be like the whole Ida situation, but like except for like I don't think Todoroki will be able to find Dabi or whatever like that. I think it's just gonna be one of those things where like it's just gonna show like a time skip maybe. I don't know. I'm not the writer of My Hero Academia, but I feel like something along those lines would be cool. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, that's my theories. Let me know who you think Quirk is going to get erased next chapter, and why. Where do y'all think it's gonna go from here? Honestly, like I said, I think Shigaraki is gonna get captured. And then we still got everything that's going on at the mansion. I think Gigantomachia could get captured maybe if he don't fall asleep. I mean, if he falls asleep. If he don't, then he might escape. But I mean, he only operates on Shigaraki's call, so who knows, man? Honestly, like, I don't know. Horikoshi insane. The man, he does it time and time again. He leaves me, I don't know. I just don't know. But like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, y'all, first off, we gotta respect the Urameshi drip, you know what I'm saying? We got Kuwabara, my boy Hiei, Kurama, you know what I'm saying? If you don't mess with Yu Yu Hakusho, what are you doing? But anyways, y'all, it's your boy, Big Bro, Justo Todoroki, and I'm out, guys. Peace.